So I want to do something different with my footage this time. Usually I just show my kills. I usually get rack around 3 or 4 kills a game, which is pretty common for me. But this one I killed this guy, and as soon as I kill him, the guy knows where I'm at. He has a bad position, and he should either change positions or, wrap around himself. He can go up that hill, or he can start pushing on me. I mean, at this point, he's gonna die if he stays there. But it doesn't matter what gear you wear. The gear is not going to help you if I have AP rounds. So if somebody's shooting at you and they have AP rounds, which usually by now they do, wipe is coming in like 3 weeks. So maybe when wipe happens, it takes a while, a month or so to, get level high enough to get AP ammo. But at this point in the game, your people are more than likely shooting AP ammo, so the gear ain't gonna help you. If you're wearing great gear but you're not a good player, then it's not gonna help you. If you're wearing great gear and you're a great player, it's gonna help you a lot. So this is one of those instances that the guy should have moved. He had a bad position. He was down on the hill, and since he didn't move, he died. So assess your position is lesson number 1. If you have a great position, hold the position. If you have a bad position, then you need to either run away or you need to, move. You don't have to run away. You can wrap around just like I did. But you don't want to stay still. Even if you have a great position, I don't stay still too often. To people that tend to stay still, they know where you're at already. You have to keep moving. It's hard, but you have to keep moving. On the second clip, this guy's naked, and that's not going to help you right now. Now, I wear level 3 gear. I don't wear nothing fancy, but I don't come in naked. That's not going to help you. So, especially right now until wipe happens, try not to come into any kind of match naked. Try to gear up with some kind of gear. Again, keep moving. So I hear gunshots on the side of the building. All I'm doing is making sure there's nobody inside. So I check the windows. I clear that there's nobody at the windows and there's nobody on the roof, and then I check the side because I know there's somebody there that they're shooting at, and I miss him, and I'm out in the open. I know there's a guy on top of the other hill on the other side, so then I try to take some cover here, and then it's a habit you got to get into. You shoot, you take cover, you shoot. So that's all I'm doing is taking cover. So taking cover is the most important thing, and I'm always in cover if I can. I'm out in the open. I make mistakes like everybody else does, but I tend to get in cover. And then the guys that were on the hill that were shooting at that guy, I'm trying to look for them. And I don't know, somewhere along the way I pass them. And I run out of stamina because I've been running around the match so long. So I end up taking a break. I'm like taking my breath, eating some food, and I'm thinking they're in that bunker area. And I'm mistaken. They're actually behind me. So when somebody does pop out at you, you do want to take cover. You do want to hide. But the most important thing is to turn around and shoot back. Nobody turns around and shoots back. Even the guy I shot before this clip, the guy that was still in this match, he didn't turn around. He was just getting shot, and then he didn't even turn around. You got to turn around. You're going to die. I mean, I have a bad position. I'm on the lower part of the hill. I'm going to die. I know I'm going to die. And I shoot back. I get one. I get lucky and I get one. Now, this is where this other guy messed up. He should have kept pushing on me. I'm already low on health. I don't know if he got spooked by the scav or he got spooked at the point that I killed his friend, but either way, he didn't attack me fast enough. I heal up, and by the time I'm healed, then he pushes on me. It's too late. I've already healed up. So, yeah, if you have somebody cornered, you either have to be quick about it or be smart about it, but do something. Don't just wait for that person to heal up. You have to make a decision quickly. Now, if you've shot at them. Now, if you haven't shot at them, don't, then yeah, he would want a different position. He could wrap around and do a lot of things if he hadn't taken damage. But since they took some damage, they even got me from behind my back. He had to know I was low on health. And he didn't take advantage of that, so I won that battle. I got lucky and I won. So you can also get lucky. Just be sure to turn around. Anytime you're getting shot at from behind, again, that's a lesson. Take advantage of take advantage of people, especially if, like it said, they're lower tier players or lower geared players or whatever. Same thing with these guys. We're all in here half naked, but you see how I pushed on that guy? I jumped out from the door and it caught him off guard because he expects people to go back, and that's an inexperienced player would do. He would kill that first guy and he'd pull back. but you can't always pull back. You have to assess. The second guy knows you're at the door. You have to jump out. That's the best chance you have. Once I killed the second guy, then I pulled back and I killed the third, and then there's a fourth guy here that I end up killing. So the great part is I held my position too long probably, but again, you have to make decisions when to pop out and when to pull back. So that was one of those where you pull back. And I tend to take cover a lot. So I'm a defensive player. I tend to take cover and I let people push on me. And you're going to win more battles, letting people push on you than you pushing back. So I hear gunshots on the other side of the building. And I kill these two guys. 1, 2, they're naked. Those were easy kills. But who are they running from? Who's killing them? That's what I want to know. So I'm waiting it out until I see a guy peek out. And I want him to see me. I don't mind him seeing me. He heard my gunshots, especially if he's a more experienced player. He knows I'm there. And once I see him, then I run away. Because again, I'm just trying to get a position on this guy. And as long as I have that corner, he knows where I'm at. But it's going to come down to a dogfight. Who's going to win this fight? And I know there's a second guy with him. But once I take out that first guy, I jump down. Because again, I have a bad position anyway. I'm going to die anyway. So I have a better chance waiting for him to see if he pushes on me. And since he doesn't, I know he's on top of me. He thinks he has a good position, and he might, but his head is sticking out. So he should have been a little bit more leaning off the edge, waiting for me to come out. He should have done something different. That's the point. And I kill that guy because I know where he's at. He knows where I'm at, but I don't know. His head has popped out. Now this last guy, he could have had me as well, but we both run out of bullets. I dropped my gun because it's faster to switch weapons. He took cover, which was good. And then I took cover because I'm thinking like he'll eventually push on me, which he doesn't, which is good. But the scav ended up giving away my position. So I'm not going to win that anyway. He knows where I'm at. So I have to push on him. And you have to make those choices to push on people. And I'm like, okay, well, I know he's here somewhere. He didn't move. And again, if he would have moved, he would have killed me. But since he didn't move, he died. So you have to move, guys. That's like the most important thing. And I killed 5 people that match. And not even that, I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm just taking cover. So this last one, I only kill 1 guy this match. But I play it smart. And I leave with like 3, my AK Alpha and the other 2 AK Alphas. And backpacks full of gear. But not because I'm a better player or a better position, because I had a better position, but I wore a Ronin mask. I thought you could see at night with a Ronin mask. Apparently you can't. But I wore a Ronin thinking like I can see at night, and I couldn't. And I kill one of the guys because he's in the light, but I can't see the second guy. And even though I have a better position on top of the hill, I choose to run away because there's nothing for me there. I mean, I'm going to die if I can't see. So I ended up just running away and going to labs. And I take the bottom because I'm thinking like he'll come and he's going to eventually chase me. He's going to eventually come after me. So I end up waiting at the door pretty much. I'm waiting for him to come to the door so I can kill him. But he never pushes on me. He never comes after me, which is good. But there's a guy on top of the roof, and we can hear the guy on top of the roof. He's killing everybody this match. Whoever was on the roof was I didn't even get his name, but he was killing everybody. So I'm just waiting for him to come down the hill, and I don't see him. He's already, coming up the stairs, and I just assume he was going to come inside and I can get him from behind. But he doesn't come inside the building. So I'm like, I know there's a guy on the roof. I know there's a guy outside, and there's another guy that they're shooting at. And I just have to change positions. I have to move. He's going to hear me. And I take a comfortable position on top because I've won in this room before quite a bit. So I held my position. And then instead of pushing on me, because he knows I'm in this room, I'm assuming, he ends up going upstairs and taking on the guy at the very top who's been killing everybody, which I thought was suicide. Because, I mean, he's a very experienced player upstairs, even more experienced than me, I'm sure. And they end up killing each other, which was great. They kill each other. They both have AK Alphas, and they have tons of gear. The point is, Tabor is not a killing game. It's not about killing people, and it's not about, how experienced you are. It's about the position, what tactics you take, and how how can you survive? What can help you live? That's all you're trying to do is survive. Even if you have to hold a position or let go of a position or run away, the point of Tabor is to win, to survive, keep the gear you have, and leave with everybody else's gear. Good luck out there, and I hope this helped somebody.